Congratulations on making it to lesson 6. You are now reaching the halfway mark of completing this course. Let's get going for lesson 6, reviewing some sounds that we've already learned. You say the sounds when I show you the card. Ready? Z, ch, ank, z, a. 2 sounds, ah, o. Good. J, I, magic E, I was almost doing my open and close there. E, magic E, A. Unk, E. T, sh. Remember, this is the whisper W sound. Good. 2 sounds here. I. 2 sounds. U. Good. Onk. Good job reviewing those sounds. Let's get ready to blend some words. Okay, let's blend some words. Here we go. Jazz. There's that floss rule. Jazz. Good. Jam. Jam. Awesome. Swam. Swam. Don't forget that nasal A when it's with an M or an N. Alrighty, let's look at this one. Swing. Swing. Good job. Cling. Cling. Awesome. Here we go. Sting. Sting. And here's our last word for today. Bring. Oh, you're so great at reading. Awesome job remembering that ing skill. Awesome, awesome work. Okay, let's get ready to play mystery sound. All right, do you have something to write on for mystery sound? Let's do it. Okay, our first sound, let me think. We know, I think we know 3 ways. Yes, 3 ways to spell this sound. So I'm going to divide my board into 3 sections. Okay, the sound is I. Okay, let's see if you got all 3. Okay, I spells I when it's an open syllable. Y spells I at the end of a one syllable word like buy or my or cry. And I magic E spells I. Woo, that's a lot of ways to spell I, and our little brains have to remember that. Okay, erase your board. Our next skill is E. Our mystery sound is E. Now let's see if you can come up with the 3 ways to spell E. Divide your board into 3 sections. Okay, are you ready? Let's see if you've got it. Okay, the 3 ways to spell E are E as an open syllable, Y in a 2-syllable word at the end like baby, and E magic E like the word these. Oh my goodness, 3 ways to spell that sound. That makes it so hard for us, but you're a smarty. You'll figure it out. Okay, erase your board. Our next sound has 2 ways we can spell it. Go ahead and divide your board in half. I'm really starting to trick you with these magic sounds, mystery sounds. Okay, the sound is S. Do you know both of the ways to spell S? S and SS when we use the floss rule. Okay, last one. Let's see if you can get this mystery sound. There's 2 ways to spell it, so divide your board in half. Okay, the sound is Z. Okay, let's see if you can figure it out. Did you write Z and ZZ? Because those are both the ways to spell it. That's the last one in the floss rule, F, L, S, and Z. Z at the end of a word, when we double it, gets a double up. All right, thanks for playing Mystery Sound with me. I will see you in our next video for our new skill. Okay, readers, let's get going on our new skill for lesson 6. Our skill today is O silent E. O magic E says O. Say that with me. O magic E says O. Awesome job. Okay, our word to help us remember this is vote. Vote. And you can see that E on the end is doing its job making the O say O. If the E wasn't there, it would say vot. Okay, but it says vote because it has that magic silent E on the end. And this is the 4th pattern that we've used or learned with this magic E. So we're getting to be pros at this magic E business. All right, let's get ready to read some words that have this O magic E pattern. Are you ready to read some words? All right, here we go. Our first word, let's sound it out. B-O-N, bone. It has to say bone because if that E wasn't there, it would say bon. But with that E there, it makes it say bone. Good job. All right, here's another one. E makes the O say O. Let's sound it out. O's. Hose. Good job. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is a tricky one. I might need to help you a little bit. We've got O. That E is making the O say its name. O, this word is quote. Quote. Great reading. All right, let's see if you can do this one. Drone. Drone. Good job. Okay, last one. Are you ready? See if you can read it. Oh, stole. Very good. Awesome job reading those O magic E words. All right, let's get ready to spell some words. Grab a piece of paper or a dry erase board so we can get spelling. If you're finding this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and download the companion practice book linked in the description below. Let's keep reading. Are you ready to spell with me? Let's do it. Okay, our first word is note. Note. Say that word. Note. Okay, let's finger stretch it. N-O-T. I heard N-N-O-T. Okay, is that all I need? N-O-T? Well, that would say not. How do we make that O change to O? We have to have our E on the end. Note. Note. Awesome job. Okay, get ready to spell another one. Chose. Say that word. Chose. Finger stretch it. Ch-os. All right, let's write it. Ch. I'm going to have you write it. Don't peek at my board. Ch. O. All right, did you spell it C-H-O-S-E? Awesome. Sometimes people accidentally put a Z there because it sounds kind of like chose, but this is an S spelling that one. Okay, chose. All right, our next word is scope. This is our last word, scope. Finger stretch it. S-c-o-p. All right, go ahead and write it. Okay. S-C-O-P-E. Is that how you spelled it? Some of us might accidentally put a K here, and that's okay. We haven't quite learned that rule of when to use C and when to use K, but C goes with the vowel O. Scope. Awesome job! I will see you in our next video for our high frequency words and our sentence. We have so many high frequency words now. Let's read through them and spell them together. Remember, read it and then spell it, and then we'll dive into our new words, okay? Do, D-O. Good. Who, W-H-O. Into, I-N-T-O. Write, W-R-I-T-E. Come, C-O-M-E. Little, L-I-T-T-L-E. Now, N-O-W-C-S-E-E. People, P-E-O-P-L-E. Ben, B-E-E-N. Down, D-O-W-N. Good job with all of our previous words. Let's take a look at our new words for today. Our first word, we've got 3 of them to learn. Our first word is other. Say other. Great job. Let's look at how it's spelled. The O at the beginning is making the sound. So I have a heart in it because we have to memorize when we hear other, we don't spell it with U, we spell it with O. TH we know, and we have not learned this ER yet, but every time we see ER, it makes the sound. O-T-H-E-R, other. Let's tap it down our arm. Watch me first. O-T-H-E-R, other. Do it with me. O-T-H-E-R, other. One more time. O-T-H-E-R, other. Great job. All right, our next word is number. Number. This is pretty normal for us all the way until that ER, which we just learned, makes the sound. Let's look at how it's spelled. N-U-M-B-E-R. So nothing too irregular about it, just we need to know that ER sound, okay? Watch me tap it. N-U-M-B-E-R, number. Do it with me. N-U-M-B-E-R, number. Again. N-U-M-B-E-R, number. Awesome job. Our last word for today is water. Say this word, water. This is a tricky one, and everyone always says I say this word weird anyway, but this A is making the or the sound, as different people with different dialects say it. But we have to memorize that when we hear this sound, we spell it with an A. W-A-T-E-R, water. Good. Let's tap it out down our arm. Ready? Watch me. W-A-T-E-R, water. W-A-T-E-R, water. One more time. W-A-T-E-R, water. Great job. Okay, woo, our stack of high frequency words is getting hefty. Let's get ready to write our sentence today. Okay, I hope you've got something to write on because today's sentence is a little bit long. Whew. Okay, it says, I gave him a note with the code for the drone. Whoop, say that with me. I gave him a note with the code for the drone. Woo, that's a lot of words. Let's count them. I gave him a note with the code for the drone. 11 words. That's like the other longest sentence that we've written before. So let's get ready to write it. I gave a v. What makes the A say its name? Silent E, Gave. Hem. You can spell that. Did you write it Him? Good. I gave him a note. A note. N-O-T. N-O-T. What makes the O say its name? Silent E, N-O-T-E. I gave him a note with W-I-T-H, with the code, code, code. What makes the O say its name? Silent E, the code for, remember that one, F-O-R, the, T-H-E, for the drone. Ooh, lots of sounds in that. Let's stretch it out. D, r, o, n, d, r, o, n. What makes the O say its name on that final word? Silent E, D-R-O-N-E, drone. What goes at the end of a sentence? Period. All right, your sentence should look like this. I gave him a note with the code for the drone. I almost left some of the sentence off. I gave him a note with a code for the drone. Woo, long sentence. Look at you going. You are officially halfway through this course, past 6 lessons. That's amazing work. Keep it up. I'll see you next time for lesson 7. If you found this video helpful in your child's reading journey, go ahead and click that like and subscribe button to make sure you never miss a new video and help other families find videos so they can help their children learn to read. Also, be sure to check out the resources linked below to show me a little love and continue to support your growing reader at home. There's lots of things linked below that you can download or purchase from Amazon that will help your child along their reading journey. Thanks for watching.